Hello everybody. Well, I got some stuff in the mail today from a company who contacted me and asked me if I'd like to demo a couple of their products. I said sure, as long as I could give a fair and honest review and not be beholden to them. So here it is from Trakiom. It's a shooting rest, which is a shooting tripod. It says portable, durable, stable, sturdy, adjustable, lightweight, and multifunctional. They also sent me a saddle that goes with it. And okay, right here on the box is all the features in case I leave something out. Starting with this rubber feet pad. It has interchangeable spike feet, a leg angle adjustment, a little tab on each leg that goes clear on out to flat, 45 degrees to 85 degrees. It's compatible with a Picatinny adapter, leg adjustment twist lock. It has 3 legs adjustment, a bubble level, a quick release lever lock to take your mount on and off, a QR plate for a camera or for your saddle adapter. All right, let's set it up and take a look at everything else. Okay, out of the box it comes with a real nice carrying case with a real nice, it's padded. Looks like it has a nice shoulder pad to go with it. All right, let's take it out of the carrying case and see what's inside. Okay, so what you get is you get a nice instruction manual. You can see that it's a carbon fiber tripod that comes in just about 4 pounds. Carbon fiber legs, a ball head adjustment, as well as these handy little clamps that can come in handy to lock into a Picatinny rail, adjust for the size of your Picatinny, then lock it in. And of course, once you've got your ball head setting correct, then you can lock this lever and it'll stay in place. You also have these 3 attachments here for your legs that allow the legs to go out almost flat to the ground or as high as you want. According to the instructions, the folding height is 27.5 inches. Maximum height for upward is 63.4 inches. The attachments that it has is that you have this camera adapter, or in this particular case, if I use the gun saddle, you would simply sit it in there and then screw your saddle to that and then tighten it down. You also get a handle that's more appropriate for a camera, and that goes right in here so that you can handle your pan and your ball head adjustments a lot more easily. But for a rifle, I think that would just be in the way, that you'd have the rifle up here on the cradle and you'd make your adjustments and then lock it in once you're there. You also have 2 Allen screws and 3 feet attachments. Now the feet attachments have a claw, or for lack of a better term, terrain type screws that allow it to go into the dirt so it won't move around. Okay, so let's put a rifle on here and let's take a look at what it's capable of doing. Okay, I wanted to give you a little bit better close-up of this ball head assembly here. First of all, it does have a level, so you can get this level to get your gun level if your scope also has a bubble level on it. You can see here where the Allen screws go in to remove each leg if you want to convert this to the bipod or a monopod or keep it as a tripod. The pop outs are really audible, and again, it's a 3-position leg, so if you're on uneven terrain and your ball head won't quite cut it, then you can adjust each leg or one at a time, however you want it for uneven terrain. Okay, I have the rifle set up on top of the tripod so that you can see it more clearly. This is a feature-rich tripod. From the fact that you can adjust it, the little knob, the width of your Picatinny rail or Arca rail, that's just a little bitty knob. You go ahead and get it acclimated to your rifle. You have this locking lever right here that locks it or unlocks it, however you want to put it in there. There you go, the rifle is locked in. It also has this huge lever over here, which I really like. See this lever move here? You only have to move it a little bit to go ahead and orient your ball mount up, down, left, right, twist side to side, however you need to do it for whatever your shooting solution is, and then simply take it with one finger and lock it in, and look, it's done. That thing is not moving at all. Look at that, look how tight it is. So there's no adjustment knobs that you have to mess with to get it real tight. It's that locking lever and it's done. Alright, now what's unique about, another unique feature about this tripod is with an Allen wrench that's included in the kit, the legs are removable. So not only do the legs go clear out to a flat level, to a 45 and to an 85-degree angle that it's set up in right now, but you can take a leg off or two legs and have a monopod or a bipod type of situation for your shooting solution. Now that'll come in handy for backcountry where you might only need one leg as a walking stick and you want to get a quick mount to get off a quick shot. Or those of you that shoot with a bipod, you can turn this into a bipod and using the angles get it as wide as you need to get it, and it's pretty doggone stable. But I will use it as a tripod at this point in time. Okay, over here was what they also sent me was the saddle. Let's see if I can go ahead and transition from one to the other pretty seamlessly. And there you go. Okay, and you've got a great big handle here to go ahead and clamp it down and get it as tight as you want to get it. And there you go, you have yourself a two-part situation. Now you can put the saddle on top of the tripod with the included camera adapter. There's a screw that goes right into the camera adapter. This screws right into the top of that camera adapter, and then you've got just a saddle situation in case you don't have a Picatinny or an Arca rail already mounted to your rifle. Okay, so this thing is really robust so far. I really like it, but we'll take it out and see how it does at the range. Okay, so there you go, folks. Let's get out to the range, get to shoot. Okay, I've got the Trakiom tripod set up. I can tell you with the claw feet on this thing and the locking mechanisms, this is much more stable than my other one, so hopefully I'll be able to shoot better. Over here I have the saddle and 243 set up. I'll be shooting that next. Target's at 100 yards. Let's hope that I can shoot better than I have in the past. I think so, because this feels really nice. Oh, that looks sweet. Okay. All right, so maybe it wasn't me on the last tripod, I just needed a different tripod. Okay, so let's switch on over to the 243 on the saddle. This is my 300 hammer. Down in the description, I'll put a link to where you can look up these products. Christmas time's coming up. If you got a shooter in your family that wants to get off the bench, wants to learn how to shoot off of a tripod, this is more than just a starting spot. Especially the cradle for a rifle that maybe doesn't have a Picatinny or an Arca rail on the bottom. Okay, so let's go ahead and get over to the 243 and shoot. Okay, this saddle by CV Life or Trakiom, they kind of both market the same thing, is designed to go on any tripod that has a 1/4, or if you have a 3/8 inch adapter screw, it'll go on any camera tripod. Now I have it here on my Primo's trigger stick because this is what I generally take hunting. Alright, so I've got the 243, that target is still at 100 yards. I marked those other three Let's see if I can shoot just as well as I did before with this saddle. Now what's kind of interesting is a fellow on YouTube told me to grab my sling and pull it down tight onto a leg, and that would steady things up. So we're going to give that a try. Alright, last shot is one that counts. Take my time, pull down on the sling, get it squared up. Alright, I think you saw that target, so there's no sense in going over it because I'm going to be shooting more with my 300 hammer. Okay folks, well if you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, share, but no matter what, God bless y'all. See you again next time. Goodbye.